Hey, what's up, guys? No Down Game here with another movie review. This one's here is for the Blackening. Just got back from this one. Went to the early show. This one here is directed by Tim Story. It stars Antoinette Robinson, Dwayne Perkins, Grace Byers, Melvin Gregg, Jermaine Fowler. Let's just name a few. It is a rather large cast, surprisingly. But yeah. So typically with these movies, it is a horror comedy. Sorry, I should probably go over the synopsis first. It's seven black friends go away for the weekend, end up trapped in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. With their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies, help them stay alive. Probably not. So that's the synopsis to it. This one here, like I said, had a big cast. And the problem with having a big cast, well, at least for most movies, is not giving everybody their time. Usually it's like you'll see one or two characters that are like standouts that get all the funny lines and stuff like that. But this one I think did a really good job of separating that, and I think everybody had like literally almost the same amount of screen time, the same amount of jokes. So I did like that. I did like the way they did utilize the actors. I think they did a really good job there. So everybody got their little screen time. Everybody had some funny moments. It wasn't just all one or two actors, which I really, really liked. I think Tim Story did a good job directing-wise. This one is a horror comedy. And if you're going pretty much for the horror side, it's not going to be for you. There's horror elements in it, and there's kills and stuff like that, but all the kills are really basic. There's really not any like, oh my god, crazy killings and stuff like that. I was kind of expecting going in, really seeing some blood and guts and all kinds of crazy ass kills, and it's not like that. It's just pretty much people shot with arrows. That is literally all that's it. So there's really no crazy kills like that. So this movie definitely focuses more on the comedy aspect, which is good. I liked it. I thought it had some good jokes. I think there were some jokes that didn't really hit well with me. Like I didn't really find them that funny. But then again, there were a few where I definitely had a good chuckle for sure. I think this one would be better if you go see it with a group of friends, and there was only me and like two other people, and they were all the way in the back, and I didn't hear them laugh. So I just chuckled a couple times. But I imagine if it was more of a full theater or you were with your friends, I think you'd appreciate the comedy more. But like I said, I just got a couple chuckles out of it. As far as plot and the twist at the end to see who the killer is, very predictable in my opinion. And I'm not that great at predicting movies. Like I'm not that good. It's definitely not one of my strong suits, and I'll be the first to admit that. However, this one I definitely predicted, and but yeah. So the killer was who I thought it was, and not the reason why they were doing the killing, but it is who I thought it was. So I will say that. So I feel like it kind of gave it away pretty early, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. But overall, for a horror comedy, I don't really think there's been that many horror comedies that come out this year so far. Really, I don't think there's been that many. But like I said, this one definitely focuses more on the comedy for sure. So if you're going for like slasher film, horror, it's not going to be for you. So definitely go in there, appreciate the jokes. I think screen time wise, like I said, I think they did a really good job of letting all the actors get their time in the spotlight, and all of them had great jokes, great character development in the beginning as well. But I do think the movie picks up big time in the second half of the film. I think it really picks up. But the first half obviously is trying to set things up, and it is very believable on these characters, why they're friends, and how long they've had their friendship. I think they do a pretty good job describing that as well. But overall, like I said, there's a few jokes that hit and miss for me. But overall, if you're looking for a comedy, if you want to do some laughing, you can probably go check it out in theaters. Otherwise, this one's probably just wait. I would just wait for streaming, catching on that. Unless you got like a big group going and you can all appreciate it. You all like horror comedies, then I would do that. But otherwise, probably definitely wait for streaming. So overall, I'd probably give it a 7. I'd say 7 out of 10. Like I said, it had some good chuckle moments in there. So we'll leave it at that. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have seen the movie. Let me know what you thought about it. And I will go see The Flash later tonight. So I'll have a review up. Probably not till, I think the movie starts at 9, so it probably won't be over until like 11:30. So the review probably won't be up. You probably won't be able to see it until the morning, Monday morning. So yeah, so that's my plan. I want to thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until then, to catch you guys on the next one, have a good one, and thank you for watching.